this onto the annex. Yes. Those can't block, so that's fine. And I will -1 onto the Arboreal Grazer. Yidaro, that's good, that's good. I still have this to gain some life. I will plus this. And I suppose I will. And we're back with yet another Gruul deck. This time we're playing a best of one deck. I quite like playing best of one right now because it seems there are a bit less Yorion decks in best of one compared to best of three, but maybe that's just my personal experience. Either way, we're playing a Gruul Superfriends deck today. I saw this build online and I think it looked interesting. I was a bit skeptical at first, but after giving it a try, I have to say this build is very, very solid to go up against the current metagame. What you want to do is you want to play your mana dogs into your planeswalkers and then into your big drops onto as early as turn 3. Having the Yidaro in the deck does give Gruul a bit of card draw in case you are low on lands or you are looking for an answer. And having the Looker in the deck is quite useful because you can -2 on one of your one converted mana creatures, and this will pull out a 5 mana or even Yidaro himself from the deck, which is very useful. On top of that, if you play Sarkin and you have a Looker on the field already, you can -3 for the dragon. Then you can -2 onto that dragon that Sarkin produces, which will also fetch one of these guys from the deck. The Slaying Fire and Shock are very useful because if you are playing against a Yorion deck, what you can do is like you can keep these in your hand and you can kind of keep shocking the tokens when they try to -2 to pull out the Agent of Treachery from the deck. That kind of slows them down quite a bit. Plus, in some cases, if you shock one of the tokens, then during your turn you can simply kill the Looker with Slaying Fire. All in all, this is a really fun deck. I think for best of one, this is probably the best Gruul deck out there. And for best of two, it's kind of a tie between the regular Embercleave Gruul build. But I think the Kahira Fires Gruul that I've been playing on the channel the past few days is probably slightly better suited for the best of 3 environment. But that's all. I hope you will enjoy the footage. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It would really help me out a lot. And either way, I hope you enjoy the footage and see you all tomorrow with another video, and which will most likely be the remaining footage of my Gruul Fires Best of 3. That's all. See you tomorrow. Take care. Alright, and we're up against Sticks and Stone. Let's have a look at our hand. This is a definite keep. I can play Arboreal Graze on turn 1 and Domri on turn 2. We just need to draw into one more land or maybe some other kind of threat. Okay, there we go. Let's put down the Arboreal Grazer first. Once he lets me. He's still mulliganing or something. Let's wait a second. Okay, there we go. There we go. Arboreal Grazer is down. We can put this down and scry. And that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So that first part of the audio was cut. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Let's cast Dumry here, so we have a bit of ramp. Plus him. Doesn't really matter which one. And we can attack in BO1. May have to reboot the client soon. It's extremely laggy again. What the opponent takes, probably the Yidaro, right? Oh, he goes for the Sarkin. Well, okay then. Let's cycle Yidaro first. Go. Onto a land. That's perfect. So if the Dumry can survive, then next turn we can put down the Prey Piercer. And we should be having an awesome time after that. I'm just free to try and get rid of the other Dumry in my hand though. With double blue. I played against this person before. He plays some kind of a what's it called? He uses Lazav to get Crocs onto the field cheap. Okay, let's try playing fire. Do I want that? From what I remember, this guy plays, he does not play many creatures, so let's skip that for now. We're just likely gonna die. This guy runs Cry of the Canarium. He has quite a bit of removal, so this is that for sure. I'm wrong, he's playing a different deck now. I don't remember him playing an Interplanar Beacon in earlier games. Okay, there goes the other Dumry. Ah, that's harsh. Let's plus him. Yeah, like that. I mean, we're kind of vulnerable to a wish and to this thing called the Fires Time Twist, so I guess I will keep this in the hand. Maybe it also makes him consider to use some hand hate onto this Arboreal Grazer, because I don't really care about that card. Okay, he did not do anything. Well, that should be game then, because the Fires of Invention does not allow him to cast anything during my turn. Not game yet, not yet. Close though, very close. And let's see, let's bust this again. Yes. Hit land and pass the turn. Give another answer this turn, is that it? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's it. Alright, that's the first one with this deck. Let's move on to the next game right away. Try to click quickly to reduce the downtime. Anyways, what has everybody been playing the past few days on the ladder? I would definitely like to know. Myself, I have been playing quite a bit of cycling today and yesterday. I think I played about 300-ish games over the past 20 days now. 5 days or so. Guess cycling is not the most fun deck to watch people play, so I haven't really bothered uploading any of the footage for obvious reasons. I did record a bunch though, so if anybody is interested in those anyways, just let me know and I will upload it. Let's see, we really need some red mana here. Been drawn to 2 red mana sources. I think we're gonna have a good time with that Luca. I don't think the deck runs any counter spells. I haven't seen this person in the ladder before though. First time I see the name. Okay, there's a second red source, perfect. Let's keep that. Some luck we can use Slaying Fire next turn onto one of the creatures. Okay, Shifting Ceratops. Should I double tap on that thing? Or maybe I should just let them commit to the board first and then do it. No, let's do that. Let them commit first, and then we slay that thing on the spot. Go, pass the turn. They will try something like... Hey, they... Fuck that then, why? There's a Vivian. Right. Okay. I think I still want to kill this, right? Or should I get rid of the Vivian? Not sure what to do here. Maybe the Vivian is the right target at this point. Yeah, let's get rid of the Vivian for now. I'll block the Shifting Ceratops since I can get something better with the Luca. So let's get Luca out now. On to the Arboreal Grazer. What do we get? Yidaro. That's quite nice. I don't mind him killing the Luca, I suppose. I doubt they have a Amber Cleave in hand. If they did, they would probably have used it last turn. This puts pressure on them because they kind of need to make sure that they can block the Yidaro. With the Bosch, this represents 16 damage. Let's see, is that enough to finish them off? Let's see. They can block 3, 9, can block 13 damage of the 16. Let's do it. Go, and we go. I need to block with everything, I think. I do not block with everything. Right? Okay, so the damage does not go through. I see. So I kind of thought that this would kind of double his damage, so he counts as a 16-8, but apparently that's not how it works with a Bush. Now the Vivian. Going for a creature. Doubt he will block. Does not. The shock can get rid of the Vivian, so let's do that. And I will play the Crusher now. I suppose I will just attack in. Maybe not, because they can double block it, so let's wait a bit. Well, the turn I will not play that land, so they may think I'm holding up a threat. I will reset the game after this for real though, because the lag is kind of intense. Attack here and attack here and force some blocks. Blocks there. And there. Right, alright. I think that gets rid of everything there. Am I not understanding this card properly? If a source you control with an unconverted mana cost would deal damage to a permanent player, deals double that damage to that permanent player instead. Shouldn't that have killed the Cavalier? This is definitely an odd cost card. Well, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Like, I don't understand why Obaj is not doing anything. Why is it not doing anything? I really don't get it. If you know why it's not dealing damage, please leave a comment down below because I'm really confused here. But this is exactly lethal, isn't it? Unless it's not dealing double damage again. Okay, there we go. I'm very confused why the Cavalier didn't die. Oh well, I will reset the client in a second and move on to the next game. And we're back. Let's keep this win streak going. See, the lag seems a bit better right now. We're up against McNasty 1858. Look at the hand. Do we keep this? If we turn 1 play and we can Yidaro on turn 2, I guess I should keep it. They're playing Yorion though. Yorion, I kind of want an early game plan, but we are going first, so let's just take the risk and see where this leads us. Also playing Discord Spitter early on may have them think that we are some kind of mono red deck. Opponent is taking quite a bit of time to decide what to play. Or what to mulligan in his case right now. Alright, and we're online. Let's start going. I really like the artwork of this version of Yidaro. I see a lot of people using the Godzilla version, but I don't like the Godzilla art for this one. We'll take Yidaro, the Wandering Monster, any day over Godzilla. Okay, there he is again. Maybe we can actually resolve him 4 times this game. Be quite fun to see if we can manage to pull that off. Okay. Let's Yidaro, should we Slaying Fire? Maybe Slaying Fire is a better game plan right here, no? Then again, if I do Yidaro, I can kind of draw deeper into my deck, so let's do this anyways. That means he has been resolved twice now. We did not draw a 3rd Yidaro, but let's see if we will find them at some point. Should use my Slaying Fires to get rid of tokens. I mean, the less tokens he has, the less targets he can steal, right? So maybe that's a viable game plan against Yorion. But I kind of need to not miss any land drops. If I do, I think I'm in quite a bit of trouble. Might be seeing a Teferi coming down here. Oh, he might try to bot wipe us. See what his plan is. Probably a Teferi. Oh, nothing. And we did miss a land drop there. That's harsh. Okay, Omen of the Sun. We'll let them trade into one of these and I will slay the other one. There we go. You can see he has no tokens for Lucas still. What will he do next? What will he do next? It's a shame that we didn't draw into any lands. Ooh, there's another Yidaro. Let's do that. Yes, shuffle him back into the deck. And we got a shock. It's not the worst actually. He put more tokens down? No. I will keep the shock in hand. If he targets a token and he tries to look at it, I will shock it right away. That should ruin his game plan quite a bit. Right, there's a Fires of Invention. We might be seeing the Yorion coming down early, which is useful for us. Okay, Nasset. Well, we're not really drawing much anymore at this point, so that's fine. What does he fetch? He fetches another Fires of Invention. Right. And we missed another land drop. Well, so be it. Kind of gifting this Yorion player quite a bit of time to to his place, but guess that's just the way things are right now. There's the Luca. Right. So I'm gonna shock token. And I'm gonna Slaying Fire the Luca. I don't think he will... Oh, he Yorion's already. Well... Okay. Doesn't really seem worth it to me, but... Maybe he is anticipating another Slaying Fire? Probably right, why would he do that otherwise? Well, I guess I need to keep the Slaying Fire in hand then and keep it up for another... Okay, we finally got a land. Alright, pass the turn and I will Slaying Fire when he targets a token, unless he plays a Teferi now, of course. I'm in quite a bit of trouble here. Let's not do that. So. Hardcast Age and I'm gonna call it a day. I'm really too far behind. Let's move on to the next game. Alright, and we're up in the queue again. Let's have a look. And we're up against Jack Bonaventura. I played this guy earlier, trying to remember what he played. I think he's the person that plays some old-fashioned mono red aggro. If so, I cannot keep the sand. No green. Damn. Okay, this is better, I suppose. 5. Should I? This kind of ramp, right? So let's get rid of this. I mean, I guess I keep the Gilded Goose because we do not have 3 lands, and at least the Gilded Goose ensures us that we can play the Kiora, unless he shocks the Goose, but that's 1 shock less to the face. Okay, we did draw into a land. That's a bit of a pity, but I think we can drop the Kiora next turn. Yeah, he's definitely the mono red guy from earlier. Alright, let's cry instead then. Yidaro, do I want Yidaro? Right now I just want answers, to be honest. Okay. Should I drop? Drop this. This is quite a chunk of loyalty to go through, so I think this is the better option right now. Okay, like this, pass the turn. Okay, there's a Scorch Spitter. Will he go after the Kiora though? That's the question. He will not. He's going straight for the face. That's good. It gives us an extra turn to set up. There is a land though, but he doesn't have a 1-drop. Okay, and we drew into a Slaying Fire. I don't want this. Let's see, can I play this? And if I play this, I can untap 1 land. I can add 1 mana with this. No, it's not good enough. So right now I suppose I should just slay the fire onto the runaway steamkin before he can generate more mana. Call it done. Next turn we can put the Abush down. He's still not going after the Kiora. Okay, do this. Tap. Play the Abush. And we can Domri and fight one of these. Attacks with both, so I suppose he is planning to Embercleave. I will let him Embercleave here, and I will lock there. That should be good enough. This will become a 6/6. That will leave us. Actually, he can't Embercleave, he only has 3 mana. What is he doing? Wow. That was quite ambitious. Alright then, let's see, we will Looker now then. And we will plus the Looker. We did not draw, we did not hit a single creature. Okay, I guess we're just a mono red punching bag for this game then. Did not go after the looker. And this is a possibility, so let's play that. And suppose I can get rid of the dragon then. That one. Up this. Put out a Boreal Grazer. Now I need to survive a turn. Then we can Socken, and this will be 12 damage. What does he play though? Let's see. Okay, we might be able to make it out of this alive then. Let's see. I will play the Dumry now. Yes. I will this onto the annex. Yes. Those can't block, so that's fine. And I will -1 onto the Boreal Grazer. Yidaro, that's good, that's good. I still have this to gain some life. I will plus this. And I suppose I will play the goose. Eat. And go in with everything. And that's the game. Well, that was a really fun turn at the end there. I hope you enjoyed that footage, and I really like this deck. Then again, I like all the Gruul decks right now. So let's go